Hello everybody and welcome to Romance Falls Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a reading. Now this is a reading that is destined to the sign of Libra. So my dear friends Libra, this is a general reading so it might not resonate with everybody. So it's really important that you do take the elements that do resonate with you and you simply leave the rest of it aside. If ever you do have any questions, if ever you would like to have your own reading, you have some doubts, please do contact me. It'll be my great pleasure. There is a list of my readings in the YouTube description box, but you can also contact me and it'll be my great pleasure to assist you in that. Also, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please do click onto the subscribe button to show your support to the channel and to myself, and it would be greatly appreciated. And I do thank you so very much. So with no further ado, let's get to this reading. Very important. You're into a third-party relationship and you want to know who are they going to choose and how do they see this other person? How do they see this this relationship? What are they feeling? Them versus you. You are on my right side. They are on the left side. So I am going to begin with them and we're going to move on over to the right side after. So this is how they feel about them, how they feel about the situation, the possible outcome. So I have the Eight of Pentacles, I have the Knight of Swords, I have the High Priestess. I also have the Knight of Cups, the Six of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the outcome with a Ten of Wands. So let's begin over here with their feelings. So what do they think about this other person? I feel like they went into this other relationship because they, you know how we say we think the grass is always greener elsewhere? This would really represent quite accurately what your partner is doing right here. I feel as though they thought, hey, I think this is going to be better. I think I can find better. I can do better. Let me go and try, see if this is possible. So I feel like this is what they have done. And so they're trying to find perfection, if you will. They're trying to find the ideal relationship. And so what they're trying to do is they're trying to practice. They're trying to see, oh, can I go here? Can I go there? What is going to work for me? Where is that perfection that I'm looking for? I am sure that it exists. This is what is going on within their head. So how do they feel about this other person? They're still searching. They're still trying to figure out, but quite frankly, they feel pity for this person. They don't love this person. They have great empathy towards them. They feel sorry for them. They're with them, but they're not in love with them, of course, because they are feeling quite sorry for them. I feel as though they're kind of still sticking around because, yes, they are getting something out of this relationship, but it is not something that is going to last. As I said, they're searching. They're trying to search within them why they're still sticking around, actually, because they haven't found that perfection that they were looking for. They haven't found that the grass is greener. And so they don't like this person all that much. Quite frankly, they feel sorry for them. So they're still sticking around simply because of the pity. I feel as though it has already begun and it is going to continue. There's going to be a detachment. It is slowly happening. Your partner right now just doesn't know how to say goodbye, just doesn't know how to terminate this, but how to terminate it on somewhat of a peaceful leveling, because there's, with the Five of Wands over here, there is going to be a war. This person, there is great rivalry between you and this person because this person knows about you and they're not happy whatsoever and they don't want to lose your partner. So there is great rivalry. Right now, your partner's trying to figure out how they could detach from this situation that they got themselves in, thinking that it would be good, but it is not, and now they're simply stuck into it. So right now, in this situation over here, very difficult. Hardship. It is not a very fun situation to be in. They are trying to find their way out. This is way too complicated than what they bargained for, and so this is the situation with the other person. Moving on over to you, let's go and see what's going on, how he or she feels about you. I have the Five of Cups. I have the Seven of Swords. I have the Queen of Swords. I also have Justice. I have Pentacles, Nine of Cups, and I have the Ten of Swords as an outcome. So what are they thinking about you? Whenever they think about you, they think about great regrets. They've cheated on you. We have the Seven of Swords. There's treachery. They've done things that they weren't supposed to. So how do they feel? What do they think? They feel really sorry. They do. They have regret. They have remorse. They know that they were looking for something perfect. They now realize that perfection doesn't exist, that you are what they need. Whatever else is elsewhere is not, they've now come to the conclusion because they've had to live it, but they've had to cheat on you. They've had to have that treachery in order to find that out. And now they feel really bad towards that. They feel some remorse. They're not happy with themselves. And this is all going to be about how they feel about trying to put things back. They're going to try and put the justice back in your relationship. They're going to try and not justify themselves. No, they're going to try and make things better for you, to make things better for the relationship. They're going to try and make things more fair. I think that the things were quite unbalanced. I don't think that you were getting what you ought to be getting out of this relationship. I think that your partner was getting much more out of it. And so what they want to do for you is they want to bring a certain justice, if you will. They're going to let you decide a little bit, try and figure out, what it is that you would like out of this relationship and how you would like it to go on from now on, so that this relationship, can get back on track. So I do see that there is some progress. There is some satisfaction. I do believe that you are going to be happy with that. With that part, there is going to be some moments, of hardship. It's going to be a little bit more difficult. There's going to be some sadness. You're going to have to work through it. Not just you. Both of you are going to have to work through this to try and get that confidence, try and get that trust back into the relationship. But progress is going to be there. It is going to be on its way. There is going to be satisfaction for both partners out of this relationship. I do believe that all of this can patch itself up. I do have it also here into the finality. So if you do want this relationship to continue, well, they are leaving this one. They are not happy with it. And they now realize that it was not a good idea. They have great remorse, great sentiments. They do love you. They do care for you. They do want to be with you. And they are willing to do whatever it is that they have to do to try and patch things up to stay with you. Because ultimately, the finality of this is that they do not want to lose you. So since they don't want to lose you, they're going to do whatever it is that they have to do. And I have the butterfly. I have great hope. I have new beginnings here. So this really is the situation as I see it between them versus you. I have great love. I have nothing of interest over here. So that being said, this does conclude this reading. I do hope that I brought you some interesting information that you'll be able to use. If you do have any questions, you would like to have your own personal reading, please do contact me. My information is also right below into the YouTube description box. I do wish you a beautiful day. I thank you for being there. Please don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow with new messages.